Dear colleagues, if who think about how the visit in St. Petersburg group of the Africans leader about the peaceful process in the Ukraine and visit Anthony Blinken, U.S. Secretary of, Department of State, United States, in the patient have differences. It's not correct. So, the first part of my topic will how the United States U.S. Congress have a project about the confiscated all Russian assets which located in the territory of the United States. Jesus, sorry. And oh my god, and very missing every day, and and the low space of the United States of America, and created the special fund which will be led U.S. State Secretary. So this is a very interesting idea, and the United States have first position, where the organizing all Russian assets which had sanctions and arrested with the war in the Ukraine. So the first experience United States have already had how the assets of the Russian oligarchs Edward Malafey was confiscated in sum $5.4 million. This is men, this is oligarchs support the Donetsk government, and so this is a reason for the announced him as a sanctions man. So this is assets in sum 5.4 billion was sent into the Ukraine government. So this is a story very interesting, and certainly the U.S. Congress who have participation in that project, not Democrats but Republicans, have a good idea for the justice and the relationship of the Ukraine in the Ukraine story. Jesus. Ukraine story, and before the second part of my topic, I'd like to tell how the at this time how the Anthony Blinken had a visit to the Beijing and have a conversation with the colleague Qin Gang. At this time, United States have a visit one of the biggest famous man and billionaire of the United States, Bill Gates. He is a founder of Microsoft. Before it, Bill Gates have a very profit position in this situation as a billionaire, and not only the last time US billionaires have big activities, and this is activities were noted government of United States and media and blogger shares and simply people. So the until I don't forget, the Vision Galactic have increasing shares. It shares due to the announced how the will be space flight in the next 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 month. So Richard Branson, he the English billionaire, founded the Virgin Galactic in the United States for the tourist travel by the jet and air jet and just space the own designed. And so this is a very difficult project, and I listened even how the he was named as the bankrupt, but the last news was very good, and the space services in the world will be improving for the tourists and traveling people, tourists and traveling people. And so let's return to the Voyager or the Bill Gates. Bill Gates right now in the Beijing and totally the as I guess our spectators last month visit and here Elon Musk due to how he have a Tesla plant in the Beijing in the China. And right now, Bill Gates was accepted by the chairman Xi, and Xi have warm captain the U.S. billionaire and named him as the best friend of the China People Republic. And certainly, this is a visit was the industrial diplomacy of United States, and though the Beijing show how they open with the cooperation in industrial shares with the United States, and so before the visit, I told how the Microsoft found it, if you remember, appearance appeared being Bill Gates book the film which have computers game in the sum of the 69 billion US dollars. And totally, the Microsoft will be one of the biggest firms in the world who granted the soft for the and games, computers games for only wishes. And so the last and so this is a very the visit meeting Bill Gates with the Xi Jinping. Also the visit Anthony Blinken, which missed it the flight spy balls over territory of the United States, shows how the flexibility diplomatic approaches of the United States of America and have differences how the Vladimir Putin find almost unknown project of the agreement sort of signed in Istanbul at the 26th of February 2022. So the and And the last topic of today, the main mostly concurrence of the Donald Trump and the next campaign out of the Republicans had a sharp criticism of activity of the safe secret documents, especially with the nuclear weapon, in his village, his village and Fazend village in the Mar-a-Lago, and certainly this is a very strong story, and due to Mike Pence, former vice president, and Asa Hutchinson, governor of the Kansas state, had a criticism for the how the Donald Trump saved the nuclear documents, which he took with him when he left our cabinet in Washington, D.C. Not only this is cutting criticism show the have aim to the increasing our chances at the primaries. At the primaries, and certainly the possibility the prison term don't won't improve chance of the Donald Trump in the last stage of the campaign 2024. So the I said Joe Biden very completely very complete to irresponsibility to the submission of nuclear weapon out of the limit of out the border of the Russian Federation, and this is certainly next story, which will be escalation conflict in the Ukraine, and I think not surprisingly, if we will know how the will appear a new peaceful plan for the termination conflict Russia and Ukraine. So thank you. Bye.